Good evening, YouTubers. This is Darren from DP Sand Reactions, and tonight I'm doing something that I don't usually do, commenting on a rap album. But considering who it's by, Eminem, yeah, I'm totally gonna comment on it because it was so unexpected by me. Like I'm a rock guy, but this came out of left field so fast and made me happy. I can't explain. Well, maybe I can explain. First of all, I didn't like the back when Eminem first came out with Slim Shady and all that stuff. I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. But then since then, that has grown on me, and it's weird because that was a form of comedy that even at that time I should have appreciated, but for some reason, except for Stan, and when he did his collab with Dido, I really enjoyed that. And I've never seen 8 Mile all the way through. I worked at a movie theater when it first came out, so I saw bits and pieces. But I've never watched 8 Mile all the way through, and I'm not sure if I ever will. But maybe after seeing Houdini, maybe I'll go in that direction. But it's weird because, again, at that time, like in the early 2000s, didn't care for Eminem. But since then, I love this whole Slim Shady, the songs that are out there. Like My Name Is and all those other songs. I've grown to appreciate them over the years. And then when this came out, like a couple of days ago, or maybe yesterday was, I was like, what the heck? Some Eminem's back? Because I wasn't sure where Eminem was between years ago and now. Like he just sort of disappeared. Unless, I guess you have to be in the hip hop world to really appreciate him. Because, again, I'm not a hip hop fan overall. I do like Eminem. I do like Will Smith and Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince. I like that kind of stuff. Stuff that's more fun. Never a big fan of most of the other hip hop. Anyway, and one thing I really appreciate about this new video is how he samples the Steve Miller Band's Abracadabra. Because when I was a kid, Abracadabra was everywhere. It was a big part of my life. Everybody went around singing that song. And now, here it is, Eminem bringing back, at least in a sample form, that classic song. And yes, this video is full of nostalgia, but it is an interesting premise. What if the Eminem from like 2005 or even earlier suddenly appeared in our world of today? How would he react to it? I don't think he'd like it. And they got Snoop Dogg in this, Dr. Dre. I'm barely aware of Dr. I don't know any of his music, but I've seen him in Eminem videos. And the guy at the end who gets in the car with Eminem, he looks familiar. I know I've seen him in a movie before. So if you know his name, please put it in the comments because that's really bothered me that I can't name him. Yeah, it's just a big fun video, and I love the cartoony look to it, almost like a 60s style Batman type of thing going on here, like this video here. It's like, or even the Ang Lee Hulk. It has that vibe to it, and I gotta admit, I am kind of partial to Ang Lee's Hulk. Yeah, it is not the greatest movie, but it's fun. I love it. And I always liked, of course, I can't remember his name, Eric Bana. I always liked Eric Bana more than Edward Norton as an actor. So I like that. I like Eric Bana in anything. So there you go. But anyway, getting back to Eminem. Fantastic coloration, fantastic visuals, and the de-aging. Man, oh man, I'm not sure if it's de-aging or it's one of those fakes, deep fakes. Whatever they did a fantastic job. And maybe at some point in the near future, I'll look at the lyrics and take a look at that as well. But again, having the Steve Miller Band, Abracadabra, which was a big hit back in the 80s, or at least was around where I was because everybody sang it, on here, it's like one of those, let's bring back a song. And people of this generation are going to be wondering, what's this Abracadabra? It's fantastic. And seeing the current Eminem get dressed up as his flying character and go hang out with Dr. Dre again, and all those cameos, and just the style. I love the style. It's very, very retro. Again, Ang Lee or even 1960s Batman. I love that feel. And the music it was just such a big surprise. Like, I first heard it when I was going to work, and the DJ said Eminem's back, and he played the song right then and there, and everybody was surprised by that. It is a genuine thrill to have Eminem back in this form. I don't know what he's been doing over the past few years since he stopped doing Slim Shady stuff, but this is his most popular stuff. Although the album is going to be called The Death of Slim Shady, so maybe he's finally putting that character to rest and moving on to something else. Who knows? Anyway, like I said, I'm a rock guy. I don't usually listen or pay attention to hip-hop videos or artists, but I do like Eminem. So please watch this video. And it's gotten a lot of views over the past few days. I think on the first day it went up to 2 million. This is one of those hits of the year. Like, this will be remembered along with Billy Joel's the new Billy Joel album, Turn the Light Back On. Like, that was unexpected as well. Like, this seems to be the year for unexpected artists that we knew of years ago to suddenly pop back up and surprise us so much. Billy Joel did it, and now Eminem. Who else is gonna pop up? It won't be anybody on your radar. It'll just happen. So here we are. Absolute joy watching this video. I've watched it several times already. Anyway, you guys have a great day. Stay safe. Bye.